Let's go. LTA, baby. Yeah. Crazy. Damn. One more because it's Monday. Shit, it's Tuesday. Whenever I'm streaming later, I always think it's a Monday. Anyways, welcome back, fam. Welcome back. Beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful setups. Beautiful market. Looking great. Looking fancy. Waiting for some volume. Let's make it happen. Right? Very proud of you guys. Killing it. Our win streak. 10 win streak. Still alive here. Fantastic stuff. Hope you're ready for some action. Most importantly, your ebook. Don't trade with me if you don't have it. Don't trade with me if you don't have it. Download the ebook right here for free. It's in the description. It shows you all the entry models. Exactly what we're going to do today. Once again. Alright? Fantastic stuff. Let's make it happen, fam. Let's make it happen. Another day, another week. 4 streams for you. Looking forward to, yeah, keep piling in these setups, these trade setups. You know what I mean? We need 6 more. And then we have 50 trades. And then I can double my risk. Finally. Waiting for that moment where I can double it to 4%, 4-5%, something like that. Okay? And then after another 50, I can double it again. Potentially. All right? Based upon the results. Based upon the win rate. That's how we scale an account right there. Step by step. How it should be. All right? Based upon data, on information. Okay, guys, welcome back. Let me quickly check out the chat here. As always, it's absolutely mind-blowing what's happening right now. You guys can feel it. We have almost 600 likes. 600 likes. We're just getting started. What do we have here in the chat with us today? Fantastic. Rafal, my man. Thank you for the support, my man. Really appreciate it, Sarmad. Yes, incredible. Manas, Robin, Abby, Elina, Morpheus. Haha, I like that name. Morpheus, Snowfall, Dominic. Who else do I see here? Who else do I recognize here? Striker, of course. So many more guys, by the way. Donald Trump is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Royden, good to see Maria. Mario, sorry. Carlos, Amir. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Gold, fam. Most importantly, gold right now at the moment. You guys know it probably already. Okay, I already shared this in the mentor charts. It's a free mentor chart for you right there. So let me show that real quick. Okay, I shared this already in our Discord. I see, by the way, that our VIP, the guys are live. It's a packed building right there. Fantastic to see that. Incredible stuff. Okay, mentor charts right here. Okay, I upload this before the stream. It's for everyone. It's for you as well. Okay, I said a couple things here today. I said it's a pretty straightforward day today. Nothing too fancy. Okay. Key levels, the Sunday open at 24.14. We're going to talk about this one. The early previous daily very high at 2407. We bounced from that. Currently, we're bouncing from that exact level. And the previous weekly very high 2383. In case we drop, in case we come down right there. Okay. For now, the trend overall is bullish. So that means that we are looking at potential continuation to the upside right here. As you can see that we still have been creating higher highs and higher lows here. The Monday opened up, it came down to the Sunday open, it came down, it manipulated the lows, and it's now potentially pushing. We're actually, what we're doing here is we're compressing, fam. We're compressing and we're waiting for something bigger. It's somewhat of a breakout that we're building up here. Something is in creation right now at the moment, okay? So, as you can see, the volume is not that significant. The volume is not really crazy. So, obviously what we're going to wait for in this case, you guys know it right now, last Friday, all right? We took action right away. 10 minutes into the stream, we had a trade. Massive trade. Some people held the trade, insane. Massive move to the upside. Now, in this case right here, okay, what I suggest, what I'm going to do at least, is I'm going to wait for this 4-hour closure. You guys know it already. Okay. The 4-hour candle and the next 4 hour hopefully will give us that expansion to the upside. All right. So that's my trade setup right there, waiting for that 4 hour. I hope that we don't go now, you know, to the moon already. I'm really waiting for that 4-hour closure here to look for that continuation play, because then we have around 3 hours to sit in our trade if we want to. 3 consistently hours trading, potentially in the trade, potentially holding the trade. Of course, we're going for the highs, targeting the highs. Extremely bullish. Continuation is good. Everything is looking solid, clean. Okay. New 4-hour candle development. You guys know it. Expansion to the upside, entry. I want price to push down a little bit. That would be the ideal case scenario. Setting in a bottom wick and then boom, getting into our trade. And then looking for that expansion to the upside. If somehow something, you know, randomly turns around, it can always happen. This is the market, okay? This could potentially happen. You never know. You never ever know. People say that it's not possible. Trust me, you haven't seen it all. All right? The price can turn, price can do whatever it wants. Or does whatever it wants, I could better say. Okay? In worst case scenario, if price comes down, then I think that we have between the early previous daily very high and between the previous weekly very high a massive gap of around 200 pips. I doubt it, but it is a possibility, all right? It's something that we always have in our ammunition in case price does turn around and does flip and does potentially turn, right? So I just wanted to tell you that, okay, in case there is a plan B, whenever that happens, okay? Dollar at the moment holding above the previous weekly POC, not the daily, the previous weekly POC. However, dollar is not that impressive at this particular moment whatsoever, okay? I'm not impressed with what I see on the dollar. The yield as well is slowing down a little bit. Not that impressive as well. All right. So far, I think it's bullish, looking strong. Just waiting for the right entry to kick off our setup, to kick off our trade, and to potentially look for that further continuation. And if we get proven otherwise, we look for a completely different setup later on. Okay. So what I don't want is price now to push hard. To be really honest with you, I would love to see the 4-hour closure and then getting into a clean entry. The reason why we took our trade before the 4-hour closure Friday was because it was a super clean entry model, number one. It's a Friday. Number two, you know how price moves on a Friday. It's you know, God's nature to do so. And yeah, a completely different sentiment, right? So therefore, be aware of that. If we see a potential pullback, we get in and we look for that continuation play. And if it goes, it is what it is, fam. It's the setup. I want to keep my win streak up. All right. I want to keep my win streak running, preferably until the 50 trades. Who knows? You never know. Okay. However, it's not about that. All right. Most importantly, you know, losses are part of the game, of course. We already are extremely blessed right now that we are in a 10 win streak. We should have already had encountered, you know, 2 or 3 losses based upon the last 10 trades or 15 trades, whatever. If you count the break-evens, of course. So yeah, anyways, it is what it is. We're gonna see that out and wait for that closure. Makes sense? All right. If so, press a yes in the chat. And then, yeah, you know what to do, fam. You know what to do. Small gap fill, boom, flip, entry, stop loss, target, the highs. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Today, at least. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah. What else? What else do we have? Yeah, the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is chilling. Yesterday was an incredible entry, Ben. Incredible entry for incredible entry model number 3, tapping into the Sunday open. You know, consolidation and manipulation, and tapping into the key levels. Right, the previous weekly value area high, important volume level. Now people say, yeah, but entry model 3, that's simply just the power of 3 from ICT. That's all it is. I said, no, that's not what it is. It has some segments from it, for sure, okay? It's pretty common, all right? It's a very significant, a very famous pattern regardless to trade. The difference though is that the manipulation needs to happen into a very important key level based upon our volume. So it has to go into either the previous week very high, a point of control level, a Sunday open, or a tunnel, or whatever the case may be. It's a combination of that in combination with different types of entry models right there. All right. So that's the one in regards to, yeah, the Nasdaq was really nice yesterday. Let's see if there is some room for one more retracement towards the downside. Gold is moving up, but it's going so slow, very slow at this particular moment, that I'm really tempted to wait for this 4-hour closure. Yeah. So what do we see? We need to see somewhat of a retracement, maybe a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. We still have 30 minutes, right? Price can retrace. And if it just keeps going, yeah, then there is still one more level that I would like to show you as well, which is kind of an important level as well. And that's the previous daily POC, just so you know. That would have been, let's say, a TP point for us if we could take a long trade. That's sitting at 22, 24, 36. All right. Super key level, 24, 36, in case we keep going up. There are also scenarios where you can flip it to support and look for continuation. So, yeah, there are just many things here. That's why the best thing would be is if we would come down a little bit for the next, like, what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Manipulate here a little bit. The 4-hour candle comes down, closes, semi-indecisive. And then, you know, we have a lot of room, a lot of space right there to look for that continuation. Overall, man, solid. Looks pretty decent to me. That's all I can say right now at this particular moment. Okay, very proud of you guys. How everyone is crushing it in the community, as well as our community right now is in our VIP. They are killing it. Everyone is active. Everyone is putting in the work, joining the trading floor. Our VIP now is still closed. We might open next week. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. That would be exciting. The reason why, because we want to have new guys here. All these guys that are in our community now are trained soldiers. Trained soldiers, all right? Following the parade step by step. We need to recruit, my friends. We need to recruit. That's what we're gonna do here. So yeah. Still closed for now. Yeah, so 4-hour close. Let me write it down real quick. The last thing I want is a massive expansion right now, to be really honest with you. That's what I don't want. If I want to get into that nice setup today here. Yeah. We will not have these live sessions once you have the VIP channel. We already have the VIP channel. We're still going live on YouTube. Of course. Of course. Yeah. Totally. By the way, guys, thank you for the 77K. All right. Heading towards the 80. The 80,000. Right. Then it's 90. Then it's 100. Then, you know. Then we're in. Then we're part of the industry, fam. Then we're part of the industry. All right, we're almost there. Like I said, we're taking over the industry, but then it's official. So thank you for the support. And I hope we can, you know, keep going with this education live on stream, live trading executions, live learning. That's how it should be. All right, that's how it should be in 2024. It should be live trading, live learning, live execution, live winning, live losing together. That's it. Right? 2024. People still posting videos. I made $100,000 in 5 minutes. This is how I did it. Cute. Very cute. Very cute. Hope you guys had a good weekend, fam. Yeah. Let me know what you do. What did you do in the weekend? You guys enjoyed? You spent some time with the fam? All right. Did you take some trades yesterday? If so, what trades did you take yesterday? Let me know. Keep me in the loop, please. Keep me in the loop. I made $20 yesterday using LTA. Nice. On a Monday. Nice. Nice. Yeah, gold is going. I actually don't want that. To be really honest with you, I want price to retrace a little bit. It's just too slow. Price is moving up, but it's too slow. So yeah, we're keeping a close eye on it. We're keeping a very close eye on it. Yeah. Are there any other setups as well? Well, one layer is interesting. Yeah, well, the Nasdaq has to retrace, right? That's one layer. It has to retrace a little bit. We want to see retrace, but let's put it this way. Oh. What's the US30 doing? The US30 is actually getting rocked pretty heavily right now at the moment. So you know that. Nasdaq is holding up much better. It was the other way around first, all right? Now it's the US30 that's struggling a little bit. Creating a top wick on a Monday, reversing. Still manipulating the highs before moving down. Very choppy. Very choppy. So yeah, we keep a close eye on the US30 when the New York session opens. There's one level I'm looking at already. That is the 39,900. Something like that, okay? Let me just set it in for you. Just in case. There we go. Yo, is it me or is trading view very slow today? I'm not sure. I'm just checking. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Is there a deeper video explanation LTA? Yes, we're building out our series now in our community. Hi Lorenzo, please tell me a bit about your Forex trade manager if you don't mind. There's not much to tell you about it yet. I will show you later on. Okay. It's really nice. Like you can just sect it, you can reverse it. You have TP points. I just need to learn how to deal with it. It's for me also new, but it's very nice. It's a paid indicator though. So yeah. Yeah. Investsoft.eu, I think. Okay, TradingView is having issues. Okay, yeah, all right, fantastic. Then it's not that's not me. That's fine. Okay, all right. Like the problem with this is if price is, you know, that's the thing, right? We have that 35 level. I'm gonna actually put that level right there because it's an important level. All right, if we tap into that level now already, now heading into the 4-hour closure, then we have to pay attention to this level right there. All right, we cannot ignore the previous daily PVC here at 24.35. It's impossible. What's the difference between the Sunday open and the gap? All right, 200 pips. It's still big. Still big. It's still a big move here. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so Friday we took a trade before the 4-hour, but this time not really. There is not a super clean, clear entry model number one. The volume is very... It's consistent, but it's very slow. The price is moving, it's pushing, but it's very slow. I usually don't really trust that before the 4-hour closure. And the dollar is also holding up quite well as well. The yield is still in that support as well. There's a couple things that I think, this is kind of forced. It's a little bit forced. So yeah, London was very slow as well. So we just have to wait and sit it out real quick. And then wait for that 4-hour closure in 20 minutes and then we know more. Check Canadian dollar CPI news. Yeah. Is that... Why is it not on investing.com? It should be on investing.com if that's the case here. Yeah, okay. No, wait. It's already out. It's already out. My bad. Nothing too crazy. Sebastian says, hi Lorenzo, I've been watching your streams for the past weeks. I wanted to ask if your value area high and value area low lines up with the indicator settings for these points. Yeah, 70 is the default setting. Works fine. If that's your question. The 70 works really well for me. Really accurate. By the way, you can look at it here. This is the Friday range. So we drew the volume profile from the Friday range. And we tapped into that 2 times. We tapped into the early previous daily value area high. That was actually the low. And it aligned with that trend as well. So we now had that trend and we had that key level. 1 + 1 is 2. The moment you reclaimed the Sunday open, that was the trade here. So London was a trade setup. For New York now we have to wait and see. Right? London was a setup. Sometimes London, sometimes New York, sometimes it's the New York Stock Exchange. It depends. So yeah, anyways. The value high was accurate at 70. Marcus says, I'm smelling manipulation today. It is. I agree with you. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Hey Lorenzo, what's your risk to reward? 1 to 1. On average, yes. And when do you raise your lot size? 50 trades. On 50 trades on stream. So 50 trades in this spreadsheet. Let's put it this way. We're now at 44 trades. So we're almost there. People think, why do you risk only like 2%? If it's such a good strategy, makes sense. I agree. I get you. I just want to do it really data driven. I really want to stick with the data here. So if that means 50 trades on stream, then we have the data from the stream. Then doubling the risk. Boom. You know, another 50 trades. Keep going, you know? And then trying to find the sweet spot in regards to risk. So I give it some time. This account is specifically for the streams. So this account is just for the streams. So, you know, we're here the whole year. We're here going to be the whole year. We're going to be we're going to be here for a while. Okay? So, I mean, I think there's nothing better than doing everything step by step on stream. You know, like, I don't know how I could do it more transparent. More transparent and better. Yeah. So 20 minutes, right? Yeah, 20 minutes, right? For that closure. You're missing out on crude oil. I'm in a buy position, entry model 1. Well, we can check it, all right? We can just check it for you if you want. So we dropped below the previous weekly POC, we came down, we started to come down. Entry model 3. Do you guys see entry model 3 here? Okay. This is oil, all right? Previous weekly POC. Right there. Beautiful weekly range. We tapped into it in support, of course. We flipped it to resistance, then we go to lower time frame. Right here. Do you see an entry model right there? Let me know. Around the previous weekly POC, of course. Let me know, chat. Yeah, right? Exactly. So it's like that range, it's that final squeeze, again, into the previous weekly POC. And then this break. So I need to actually put it on like the 50-minute, I think. Yeah, this break is your trade. It's a little bit of a bigger stop loss, but again, all right. Something like that. Like super straightforward entry. And then the next target was, of course, the previous weekly value area low, right? The previous weekly value area low was that target. So that's kind of what you're now looking into. The previous weekly value area low. This is what you're kind of like holding on to now. So that's your target automatically. And then now you can see that you're holding above it, right? It's kind of what you're doing. You tapped into it, and now on the 2 hour, you know, you're holding above it here. And on the 1 hour, you might have, you know, that next closure for a potential retracement. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I think that makes a lot of sense, especially because you're still creating a potential higher low. But, you know, looking for upside. So, yeah, nice trade to the downside and then potentially moving here. Yeah, clean. I like that. Gold starting to come down. That's what I want to see. That's what I want. I want gold to come down here. I want gold to come back towards this range right now. Internal range, potentially. Giving us a nice confirmation and looking for that continuation to the upside here. So yeah, if it comes down, fantastic. Would be better. Would be better. The overall trend is still looking pretty bullish to me right now, right? We're still holding up quite strong. So yeah, that's definitely the case where everything is still looking pretty solid. Yeah, in that case, yeah, we can look for shorts, but you know what the thing is? Gold is looking so strong. Gold is looking so strong. So, you know, shorts, yeah, moi. You know, on the lower, yeah. Anything below here, I'm all in for shorts. I'm all in for shorts. Anything below the early previous daily value high, I'm all in for shorts. Why? Because there is just nothing happening here. There's a massive gap. This is like a 200 pip move towards the next level. The previous weekly value high at 23.84. Now that's the sweet spot. Why? Because you can put your stop loss above it, above the tunnel, and target the lows. So that's nice for shorts for sure. But now trying to get a small short internally, I'm not really a big fan in this one. I hope you get that. All right. So any retracement followed by a continuation play, I'm all in for that. I'm all in for that. Does it make sense? If so, press a yes here in the chat. Okay. Like I get it, maybe on the lower time frame, 5 minute small entry short, but like, yeah, like put it in perspective. Put it in perspective. You know what I mean? So it's buys or it's nothing. Unless we break below the 24/7. That's it. That's it. Because price can just hold and then get into the short and then brap. Move up again. Right? The 4 hour. So I'm actually quite happy right now. Because this is exactly what I anticipated. Is that the last 15-20 minutes of the 4 hour closure, we're gonna push down again. We're gonna potentially compensate for that initial low volume push to the upside. So that 4 hour closure is gonna be yeah, super important. So the more we come down right now, the better it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be for us when we're trading today. The more it's gonna come down, the better it's gonna be for me to look for entries there. Yeah. Didn't it create EM1 on the early previous weekly very high? Early previous weekly very high. So the thing about that is that, yeah, at this particular moment, on which time frame are you looking at? I'm not interested in looking for shorts now at the moment. No. There's nothing wrong for me personally with going against the trend. I'm pro going against the trend. Actually, I don't believe in just your trend is your friend only. But what I do believe is that it has to make sense, right? Because even if you're in an uptrend right here and you break below here, you're still in an uptrend. You know what I mean? You're still in an uptrend. Like if you break down here, it doesn't mean you're in a downtrend. We're still pushing up. You're just having a retracement internally to look for further continuation to the upside potentially. So I'm willing to trade that, but I'm not interested to trade the internals also short now. The internal structures as well. That's why you know, like a small retracement is a must for a bigger move potentially. Yeah. Lorenzo, what is your favorite move? Your favorite pattern? I mean, entry model 1. Entry model 1. My actual favorite move is this. We have a super important key level. Right there. Super important level. Whatever it is, right? The previous daily POC. We're moving up. So we have some sort of uptrend. We start to consolidate right here. So we consolidate right there. But we don't tap into the POC yet. We break down, and instead of an entry model 3, waiting for that double wick confirmation entry model 1 entry. That gives me by far the highest risk to reward. And then you target whatever, right? The previous highs, whatever we created before that. So it could be that we are pushing like this, pushing down. Anyways, you get the point. Tapping into that. That's one of my favorites. With the highest risk to reward, highest probability. It's the complete package, right there. We see this happening a lot. By the way, we saw this also somewhat on a Friday. No, not on a Friday. Yeah, no, we saw this on a Friday as well. We saw this on a Friday as well. Lorenz, what's your entry model when you break out of the tunnel? Well, in this case, you can see that on the lower time frame. specifically like the hour. I think the hourly, right? Yeah. No, sorry, the 30-minute. When I see a very nice swipe, I see that candle and I see that third candle breaking the highs. That's for me a nice entry. You know, a reclaim of the Sunday open. So what happens is you come back into the previous day very high from a Friday. The Friday range held support. You then break above the Sunday open, which is bullish, right? It's a good sign when you break down and then break back up again. You pull back into the Sunday open, and then into the Sunday open itself, you create something like this, right? Something like this. Indecisive candle, massive swipe, and then that break is where I would look for entries. Something like that. You have to play around with it a little bit. Okay, 7 minutes. Very slow. Very slow. For now. Very slow market, fam. For now, at least. I also like entry model 3. While it could be difficult where to put my stop loss confirms the price direction. Yeah. Yeah. So the funny thing about the Nasdaq is that the entry model 3 was also internally. So the Nasdaq showed an incredible setup. Very, very nice setup. Very good. Yesterday. Are you still streaming next year? Let's see what happens. I set at first 1,000 live trades, and then I retire. I think we're at like I need to update this the spreadsheet at the top here. We're like 400, something like that. But we'll see. Adrian says, I think gold will push back to the previous daily value area high and push from there. The previous daily value high or the previous daily value area low? I think that's what you mean. I think you mean the previous daily value area low. The gap between the previous daily value area low and the POC is 155 pips. Okay. 155 pips. It's still a great gap. A great gap to trade with. So yeah, any retracement into any of our key levels, only looking for longs for now, is where we're looking for trades. So what I don't want is that price pushes up, right? From here in the middle of the range. That it then comes down again. And before you know it, it's midnight. So it's better if we come down now. Or we really break aggressively above the POC and look for continuation to the upside to manipulate the highs. That's still for me a trade as well. So plan A will also be the retracement, of course. The retracement and a continuation. Manda says, I had to test the other volume tool on the 30-minute time frame. It gives entry model 3 many times. It looks cool, but the problem is the POC. Yeah, I think that you're talking about the anchored volume profile. That's just the current. So it takes it from the previous section where you mark it from towards the current price. It's going to change constantly. So that's why we work with specific days, like a previous trading day, a full daily candle. Or a previous week, a full weekly candle, right? And after 3 trading days, we can say, okay, we can now start utilizing the current week. Because now we have more information, more data. Yeah. Hey Lorenzo, currently having a little conversation with one of your impersonators. Just wasting his time. Great, fantastic. Fantastic. Keep it up. Keep it up. Unusual join activity detected in the Limitless Training Academy. Review the alert. Mark as resolved. All good. Everything under control, my friends. Everything under control. Shout out to my young boys, my young G's in the building as well here. All right. I recently found out that we have guys here that are like, what, 14, 15 years old. With your parents' permission, of course. Unless you trade demo, which is fine. But shout out to you, keep it up, stop partying, forget that shit, waste of time. It's time to make some money now. Time to set up your skill set, your foundation now. Man, you're gonna live the life in like in 5 years from now, if you put in the work. And if it takes longer, it takes longer. Who cares? Who cares? So keep it up. And stop wasting your time in the pub when you're 17 years old. Because that's just cute. It's very cute, but it's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you out here. Rather come on the streams, listen to some music, looking for some setups, learn something. That's all that matters. Yeah. Lorenzo, is your son gonna trade? Bro, my son is 2 years old. But yeah, he trades LTA already, indeed. Yeah, so the 4-hour closure is coming. We're in the middle of a range, very low volume. Okay, very low volume. I cannot make it up for you. So the only thing that we can do is wait for that 4-hour. It's fine if the 4-hour comes down, by the way. There's nothing wrong with it, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go to the lower time frame and then start at like the 15-minute. Maybe 5, maybe 10, mostly 15 minutes. Especially with this volume, you want to have that more. You want to have more data, more confirmations. But you don't want to trade on the hourly or whatever. It's way too slow. So the 50-minute, there we go, 4-hour closure. Let's get into our key level, and let's zoom in, wait for an entry model, and execute. That's it. So you became a father when you were young? Yeah. Oh, well, young. What is young? Maybe. I mean, I was 27. He's 2 years old, turning 3, so you can do the math. Okay, we're pushing down. I'm telling you, man, manipulation. Right there, right in front of your eyes. Manipulation. That move to the downside. We didn't trust this move to the upside, correct? If so, press a yes in the chat if you didn't trust this move, like me. That initial move to the upside. We don't like it. We could smell it from miles away. Miles away. So let's get into our previous daily very, very low level. Let's start out with that level. 2419.75. Let price develop. Let's see if we can hold here. Let's see if we can flip that into support, potentially, giving us a confirmation. And if we pull back into the Sunday open, we wait for the Sunday open to do the same thing. If the Sunday open is our entry, then the stop loss is of course below, and the target is of course above. Matter of fact, potentially even higher. So yeah, we're pushing down. That's not really a, yeah, it's not really a surprise. It's the 4-hour closure, fam. You see how important it is? Sometimes we take it. Sometimes most of the time we don't. Most of the time we wait for the 4-hour. Because we just know how the 4-hour is. You know, you open a new candle, you flip it, you know. Happens a lot. So the moment we tap into this key level, let me select this real quick. Key level. The moment we tap into that level, we go to like the 5 minute, and we go from there, right? We go from there. We better come down now. We better tap into that level. Can you share your Excel template? It's in the chat. It's in the description, my friend. Now the volume is coming in, right? That's what you want to see. This was way too slow. Now we're making a bit of now we're making moves. Interesting. That's why. You see the 10-year yield? The 10-year yield is pushing up. This is what gold is pushing down here. It's looking weak. It's looking weak. I don't this could be an easy flip for the 10-year yield. That means that gold could flip bullish. Gold could flip bullish. We just need to push out a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. So let's tap into this. Wait for like confirmation and then take it towards this zone. In case you don't understand the key levels, well, you will see. If you're new to the streams and you think what is that? Previous daily vel or the SO or the previous daily man. You will see. You will see. You will see how powerful these levels are. It's unbelievable. Previous daily, early previous day, very high. Last week as well, man. That Friday trade, man. Wow. What a trade that was. Volume. Key levels. That's all we do. Let me quickly observe the yield here, because if you manage to flip this, Same for gold. Now all the levels align. So even a fixed range, same level as the previous daily very low. If you flip this, right? If you flip this, look at the 3-minute candle. It's not. It's. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about this one. Bitcoin 71. Yeah, man. Have you heard the news though? Ethereum spot ETF. Potential approval. Right? Just on speculation. Price pumped, what, 20%? Now that's massive, fam. That's big. We were waiting for it. We were waiting for that stuff. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. So what are we looking at now? So we're looking at the current level to be touched. Okay, it's on page number. Let me show you, because you can read it yourself as well. Important stuff. Page number 34. Sorry, 36. 36. Okay. Page number 36. That's what we're looking at. Flipping though. You're flipping. Then your youth is flipping as well. It's pretty bullish. It's pretty bullish. That is pretty good, looking pretty solid. If the 10-year yield, you see that open and you see that flip, that's usually bullish. It's usually bullish continuation for gold. Guys, do you mind someone learn your way and start streaming like you every day? No, that's why I created it. We want to create an army. So if someone comes and they want to start streaming, then let's go. Let's go. Using LTA, let's go. That would be amazing, actually. Visual says gold I have sold at 24.18. Is it possible to get down? I mean, yeah, it is possible, but it's also possible to continue up further. In this case. So you're in a tricky spot. Where's your stop loss? Manny says, I found you just a few weeks back, downloaded your PDF, unlocked a new world of trading. Love it. I love it. Amazing, man. Yeah, amazing. So number one, first rule is that what people tend to do is short from here, right? So they see this this zone. We tapped into it already. People think, oh, that's a lower low, right? Lower low, and then this zone. People are very interested in shorting from these type of zones, right? So what I'm thinking then always is, okay, if they're entering, where are their stop losses now? There, right, above. We call that potentially an SMC trap in the making. So, you know, gathering liquidity now, not making that move yet, building it out, building more stop losses here, making more people go short here, push price down, and then boom, taking them out right there. Something like that. So obviously the previous daily PVC is our target for today for sure. You know, you manipulate the highs and you tap into the previous daily PVC. It's just for us entry models now around there. Like, it has to make sense, right? With our risk to reward. That's kind of what we're looking for. So if it goes, it goes. But I think what they're doing is they're building more liquidity. Yeah. Anyways, so I had this one question. Okay, guide us what the first thing to do as a new trader. The first thing I think is important is to understand the basic structure of the market and to understand the formation of daily and weekly candles, particularly candles of on the higher time frame. The reason why is because you want to understand how a higher time frame candle develops throughout the week. So you kind of understand how it moves on the lower time frame. What happens on the higher time frame when you trade on the lower time frame. So I think it's important to utilize the higher time frame a lot. Really get familiar with the higher time frame. And just the formations of candles, the candle flips, whatever the case may be, the structure itself. And then we can start scaling it down to the structure on the lower time frames, where you kind of can get the hand, you know, an understanding of the weekly cycle. Kind of what we're looking at right now, right? We push up. We come back to the opening price the week. We hold support. We're now above it again. Tuesday is going to make a move. Happens a lot on a Tuesday. We're going to see somewhat of an expansion now, a direction now. And then we could be that we were Wednesday topping out. And then Thursday come back. And then Friday go again. So familiarize yourself with higher time frame first. My suggestion to you. And then yeah, it will help you. Yeah, dollar, same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. That was a quick one, man. A quick move. It's not looking good for the dollar now. So this is only going to be good for gold. Chilling at the low time frames at the moment. You bet. You know, the reason why we're holding here is because guys are entering shorts now. So they're just chilling, waiting for price to just, you know, continue and like build more liquidity, and then bam. You see that? We're still holding there. Bro, any retracement is a blessing for us. It's actually a blessing for us here. Naman says, bro, I have 6 pending requests of your accounts. 6 different accounts. That's not me, my man. if you see the amount of, you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be shocked how many guys you have banned. Yeah. You wanna laugh a little bit? You wanna have some fun? We're talking call centers. 60 guys in a call center in La La Land, somewhere way, way east, trying to rip us all off. That's what's happening. Yeah. Don't trust it, fam. If Lorenzo, if gold doesn't show a setup, look at the Nasdaq. I think that, yeah, well, I need to give it some time here. But anyways. Nas, yeah. Okay, we're pushing down. That's good. That's very good. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that move. A push to the downside here. That's a start. That's a good beginning. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, that's not bad at all. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, we're pushing down now from that zone. If we get here, man, and we hold and we create somewhat of an entry model, man, that would be absolutely amazing. That would be fantastic. That would be really nice. Yeah, that would be really nice. So, you know, I can guarantee stop losses are getting built here. Trend overall is still strong. We have that wick. We create some sort of wick fill. Like everything would add up if we get there. Or at least close to it. And we start consolidating there a little bit. We're nothing too crazy, nothing too aggressive. If we go now, yeah, then there is nothing we can do. Then the previous daily PSC is next. Yeah. Maybe I will enter on 50% on that wick. 50% on that wick. Off that wick. Okay. If you pull back, you mean? Yeah. Okay. Very strong recovery. We're still holding there though. So, you know, of course, this is going to be, you know, it's going to be a hard level to break. But if you do break it, yeah, of course, they swipe the highs here. Previous daily POC is next. Okay. Previous daily POC is next. If you get rejected aggressively there, yeah. Okay, that might be a potential scenario for a short. But that would still be tricky. It would still be tricky around at the level. But it really depends on how it goes and how it reacts into this candle. But yeah, the idea will be this, obviously, will be the best setup. Directly manipulate that wick, hold, flip, and giving us a confirmation. Harsh says there's an anti-model one forming on the swing very high. You have to pull back. Have to pull back. Yeah. Fib retrace with Lorenzo don't work for gold. Can work. It depends. If you have a really good understanding of market structure and you understand when to utilize what, then yeah, you can make it happen. Like I use it sometimes as well. It will be my secondary confluence. I would never use it as just my first level of confluence right there. Has to be somewhat in between. Something in between, like you know, our main levels. Oil was showing a nice setup, for example. Oil on the break of this candle, 78.7. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, but we're ready for gold, of course, right? Oh. By the way, thank you for the love on the Instagram, fam. Appreciate you. Follow your boy. His boy started a new Instagram account. Okay. A new IG. Putting in the work with the team. It's the time to click on that link and follow. A lot of giveaway stuff on stream. You know, gonna be fun. Gonna be good. Yeah, man. Instagram, that's a whole other dimension. And a whole other playing field. Are we gonna go for the highs? Is that what's happening already? We're just breaking the wick of the previous 4-hour candle. We're just breaking it right now at the moment. Well, it seems like we're going already. And if that's the case, then yeah, this is next. This is next. Itisham says, bro, the boom boy in your reaction video is a teacher of my friend. Aha, okay. Boom. Yeah, that was a funny one. That was a funny one indeed. If you have more of these videos, then let me know. Kind of funny. It's gonna happen to us one day. I always say it. You never laugh at somebody. You laugh at the overall thing. Okay? Because if you really laugh at somebody, ha ha ha, he's such a bad trader, blah blah. And then it's gonna happen on our stream. That's what, you know, we call this karma. It's gonna happen on our stream one day. It's gonna happen. There is no doubt. If you just keep going, it's gonna happen at some point. So yeah. But it's still funny. It's still funny. Lorenzo, you must use your multi-candle overlay. They work like magic. Yeah, of course I know, bro. Of course I know it works. You know, it's useful. It's very nice. I agree with you. It's very nice. If you guys don't have it yet, get your 2 limitless LTA concepts indicators. Get 1 foot in the door by getting your free indicator set with the ebook. That's the foundation to work with. Your trading station. If trading view, 2 indicators, not indicators that predict, no, that help you being organized. That's all that matters. Organization, structure. Okay? I want you to have these 2 indicators. With your ebook, you have also a printable version. It's that combination that sets the framework for you. Right there. Okay? How to get it? Well, and it's in our Discord. So, you know, you get into our Discord right here. You go to the LTA Indicators section. And you add these ones to your favorite indicators. Lorenzo, I feel more confident in buying than selling. Is that okay? I agree. Me too. Me too. I'm still much more in a buy sentiment right now than in selling. So yeah, I agree. If price taps into it, this though, and it really has a hard time breaking it, and we might take a sell, a half risk sell, but that's plan B. Because this was a very strong reaction though, a very strong rejection. And the thing about this is that if you come up, you also manipulate these highs now. And the fact that it's struggling to break shows that it's only building more liquidity now here to the upside. People tend to put stop losses above here and above here, above these 2 highs. So what you see a lot is that you then aggressively push up. You swipe the highs, and you then see an entry model occurring on a previous daily POC for that retracement. Now that's a pretty decent move. Right, we're talking 100 plus pips, so it's a serious move. If price comes down now and it just can't break this level, then I'm really bullish. Right there. Then I'm really looking for that pullback continuation to the upside and a setup right there. So it all depends what happens now within this range. Either swiping the highs and reacting from it, or unable to break this, pulling back into the previous daily very low. Now, the reason why this is slow is what tends to happen is that when you know there is interest in shorting from here, and it does not come down right away, then the plan is just to build. Maybe make even people believe that we're gonna come down, and then boom, aggressive move to the upside. Right? We have now been like trying to break through, but at some point it's gonna go for it. Especially with the overall structure being that bad bullish right now. So yeah. Two possibilities for us. Up or down. We'll find out. It has a hard time though. It has a hard time. So buying here is not the wisest thing to do. Buying in the middle of a range. No. It's either down here. Or it's up here. Or it's down here. But right here. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Why don't you... sorry, what was your question? Why was this wick at the previous daily very high, very low not enough? Number one, it's just one aggressive move down. You know, I would love to see a little bit more consolidation around this level. Yeah, yeah. Why don't you go live every day? I go live 4 days a week now, so 4 out of 5. I skipped the Monday. It gives me time to build out the LTA concepts lecture series. Yeah. 4 days though is enough. It's good. We started at 3, we're now at 4. It's a big difference. Big difference already. More trades. Yeah. More trades. Give me 1 second, right? I'm gonna get a cup of tea. 1 minute. Let me see in the chat. Lorenzo, when is your fight? The 15th of June is my boxing fight. Yeah. 15th of June. It's less than a month. We're getting there. We're getting there. Selling pressure is strong. Well, yeah, until it's getting, until it's taken out, bro. Until it's taken out. All right. It's strong until it's not. They're building something. They're building. The more interesting move would be now, like if you really break in this, to see how we respond here, because stop loss is there, stop loss is there, a big swipe, a big fat candle, a closure below. Okay, now we can talk about shorting. Maybe, right? Now we can talk about potentially looking for that pullback after we took out both highs aggressively. The ideal would still be down and then up, and the reason why makes sense because then we have so much more room to the upside. And we're following the trend. Nice and clean here. Ailey says, thank you for the ebook. It's amazing. Beautiful. The next edition, fam. The next edition is coming. Yeah. You bet. This was just the introduction. Yeah. Z Flashy says, good afternoon, G. Started trading last month and I've already managed to get my first 1K live account. I'm 19, hoping to make this big for the future. Beautiful. Don't be obsessed with money, my friend. Be obsessed with data. The boring part. Be obsessed with the boring part. What we're doing here, super boring. Right? Excel spreadsheets. Bleh. However, it's a game changer, my friend. It's an absolute game changer. Using ICT concepts? No. No. Like what tends to happen is that sometimes a couple ICT guys come into our community and I love the concept. I actually like ICT concepts. It's a great concept. In many ways, right? I like LTA more, but that's my personal privilege, right? I like this. I like to trade with Voim. It gives me a crazy win rate. It makes me more money. So that's for me. But sometimes some guys come into the community and then they just come to argue about why ICT is better. Why ICT concepts is better. I'm like, bro, come with facts. Come with facts, come with data. Show me your data. And let's have a conversation. But don't try to come and just come with all these subjective interpretations about the algorithm. I've heard that now. I've been in this game now for a while. I've heard that, right? I have nothing against ICT. I even promote ICT concepts. There is a group of friends, right? Members of the Limitless Trading Academy. I promote their Discord server, which is purely based up around ICT. So I'm pro. Trust me. But that there is some sort of need from, you know, some of these guys to just argue. I don't know where it comes from. Okay. Casper says, be obsessed with the boring part. I wrote that down. Nice. But that's what it is. That's just simply what it is. All right. You need to be obsessed with the boring part. And, you know, it looks great, right? A green spreadsheet. A beautiful green spreadsheet. Looks fantastic, right? 29 trades. 42 trades in total. 29 trades, 24 wins and 5 losses. Wow, amazing. Easy to write this down. But it's not easy to write it down when it's the other way around. And that's where the magic happens. When you're losing and you write your shit down and you look at your losing spreadsheet every single day. That's commitment. That's learning the process. That's learning to enjoy the process. And not being obsessed with your outcome. Because I get it, right? 6, 7 trades. 4 of them are losers. And you're like, you know what? Let's remove it. Let's start over. Let's start fresh. Let's start with a fresh spreadsheet. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's delaying the process, my friend. That's what you're doing. You're delaying. You're delaying the outcome. Yeah, I know that you're thinking about it. It's fun to write down your winners. I get it. Writing down your losers is not fun. Why don't you write down how many pips you have made from all the trades? What do you mean? Isn't it written down? Right here? Or the total, you mean? It's one formula. Easy to do. If you want to do it. Easy. Okay, we're still going to reject it there. If we get rejected, the better it's going to be. The more bullish I will become. Let's see if we can tap into our zone, into our level. Give us a nice entry model. Let's do that. Otherwise, do you use any more indicators? No, the only indicator is just volume. And a volume is completely different from an RSI or a moving average or, you know, all that stuff. I'm not a big fan of that. I traded it. I don't like it. Volume is much more accurate. Volume is not a predictor. Volume is just something that shows you the back end, right? On the front end. So it shows you the X-ray, right? It's like having a scan. Like I broke my hand, had a scan, saw my bones in my hand. That's what I'm doing with volume. Trying to go deeper, understand where the most orders has been placed, right? Where the most volume occurred, not particularly in time, on price. On what price level? That's why we use volume. And that's why the accuracy is so high, because it comes from the understanding of where the most orders have been placed, where the most interest was. So if their most interest was at a certain level and price gets there again, then there's a reason why there was interest, right? Someone is willing to defend potentially around that level, to defend their big position. So that's where you want to just join. Like as a little retail, we want to just join the ride. Put our little bucket underneath the rainbow. Our bucket of gold. All right? Just take a couple of golden coins and get out. That's all we don't do here. Today, yeah, we have something later on today, right? We have, or is that tomorrow? No, that's in 20 minutes. FOMC member William he's speaking. Now, I have no high expectations, okay, from this guy. In regards to, yeah, crazy price movement. It could be a reason why we're like stagnating, why we're not moving at all, why it's very slow. It could be. I'm not excluding it. So yeah, we'll find out. Like what? When is it? 20 minutes or? He should already be speaking now, correct? No, it's just nothing. Nothing is happening there. It's not Jerome. It's not Uncle Jerome. It's like Asia, fam. It feels like the Asian session today. Honestly though, you guys, I have to like, I don't understand, because it's like, it feels like the Asian session, but you guys are absolutely killing it. We're at like 1.4k likes. We're literally an hour and a half in. Like 500 likes before we started. LTA Concepts is doing something. It's not the winning streak. No. It's not the winning streak. Maybe a little bit, but it's not the winning streak. It's the vision that we share. It's the congruence that we have now. Right? We come here together with one plan. One mission. That's what's happening. Okay? Very proud of you guys. Yeah, the results in the community have been incredible. I can't be more proud. Okay, the wins are piling in right now. I was waiting for this. A lot of new guys joined. We had our private group for 100 people, right? These guys came in. We closed down right away in about an hour. All these guys were new to LTA. Boom. Winners over winners over winners over winners. It's absolutely mind-blowing. With actual data, right? Not just, fantasy land. No. Data. Always promote data, right? We have to make sure that it's promoted. So I'm very, very proud. Mula, man, this is a key example. Johnny, key example. Like, these guys are putting in the work. It's and it's just a start. The fact that we only work with a small group of people. Very nice. What website do you use for the news? Investing.com/economic calendar. It's my favorite. Yeah, Forex Factory. Some guys use Forex Factory. I use investing.com. Works really well for me. Yeah. Okay, we're moving, fam. Nice. We're moving. We're moving. That's good. We want that. We want price to push down here. Get into our key level. Show us some potential. And then the range is much bigger for continuation. And if we manage to just come down here, then this is just it's incredible, because a lot more to take out, a lot more reason for price to push up eventually. And if price really breaks down, yeah, then I would be surprised, but okay. If that happens, then it's the value area high. It's a continuation play. Anke says gold is not moving, it's stuck. Yeah, silver is pumping? No way, silver is pumping. Yeah, this would have been nice. This would have been a good one. Silver is pumping. Is that the case? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Ryan says, I wish my demo account money can be withdrawable. Listen, man, data is what matters now. So, you know, money comes, money will follow. So my goal with LTA Concepts was the following. Is to create clarity for you. Because there are so many different types of strategies that are very vague. And I wanted to create the most logical, mechanical, straight up strategy in the world. That was my goal. Something super logical and mechanical at the same time. And yeah, that's what we have been doing. So that's how LTA started here. So I want you to just make it easier for you. That's why I created that indicator that sets in these sessions for you. That makes it super clear in regards to the higher time frame for you on the same chart with your key levels, so you directly see what's happening on the higher time frame. You can change this up to the weekly or whatever you want to do, right? If you want to change it to the week, you can do it to the weekly. Boom. Organization. Is there a trade today? How many points are you losing? It's a very slow day, my friend. We're waiting. We're patiently waiting. The stream might be a little bit longer today. I'm fine with that. If the opportunities present itself, then I'll be streaming a bit longer. For now, I'm working on a potential move. So yeah, price needs to get out of this consolidation now. That's what it is. Finishing the ebook while we wait. Could you give me an example of the difference between the POC and the fixed POC? So the POC is not just the POC. The POC is always something. It's something like a previous day, previous week, current week. Fixed, swing. There are a couple of different POC versions. All the differences are explained of each individual one. The best thing that you can do is just to go to the last page. Like page 73, sorry, 70. 69 to like 73. Just go to the glossary and like look up practically everything that you see here. Right? All the terminologies are in there. Did we get a notification from the Nasdaq? I don't think so, right? We didn't get notified. No. Okay. 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 Let's zoom in. Let's make it accurate. Fixed value area high, 18,608. Okay. All right. Nasdaq. Nasdaq is showing some potential. In this case. While gold is just, yeah, chilling. Let me confirm this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Previous weekly POC here. Rejection, right? Beautiful rejection, by the way. This is the volatility index. Negative correlation with the Nasdaq. If the Nasdaq goes up, this will most likely goes down. Rejection. Break below this as well. This is bearish for sure. Closure in around 1 minute for the hourly. Really important. Yeah, this is yeah. We have something, fam. I think we have something. Of course, manipulation of the highs. This closure is going to be done in around 30 seconds from now. Trader, man. Trader Tim, my man, shout out to you, my friend. Need to leave all WLRS and LTA. Let's see if we'll cross this system in crypto as well. We for sure will, my friend. Let's keep it up. And yeah, man, great stuff what's happening in the market right now in crypto. Shout out to Tim, one of our main mentors in crypto here. So while gold is doing its thing here, fam, we're seeing something on the Nasdaq. And what needs to happen is that the following thing needs to happen right now. I think for FTMO, I'm not sure, I'm not funded. But I think for FTMO, you have, it's called US stack. It could be the US stack, US 100 or US stack, one of those. So if the hourly sets in the bottom wick, like this, and we break the highs, I think we have something. We have an entry for the Nasdaq. And then you target the highs here. Not an entry model 3. It will be too much, too big. It's that consolidation, expansion, consolidation, manipulation, expansion. It can happen again. It can happen again. Okay? Gold needs to come down regardless to our key level. Up or down. We need to be. We cannot trade from the middle of the range. Nasdaq though has that potential. It just needs to create a strong bottom for us to be comfortable with an entry. Breaking the high, stop loss below, and then target, of course, the highs. With a TP point, of course, right here in the middle. right there, something like that. So hopefully we can create something like this. A 1 hour bottom wick, because this, you don't want this. You don't want to enter from that break when the 1 hour is you know, the bottom looks like that. So either a double wick from the 1 hour, which is a 30 minute entry. That will be a potential trade. If you calm down, we flip it and then look for continuation, then the Nasdaq is there. So let me quickly set it up. Well, not yet, but we're not trading yet, but we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, but that's at least interesting while we're waiting for gold. So what needs to happen is you need to have this. And then you need to set in the low. So the bottom wick needs to be created. Otherwise there is no entry. Because that could just flip bearish. I'll keep a close eye on it. Yeah, gold is holding very strong, right? It's building liquidity, like we said before. It's these stop losses above here and above here. Snowfall Lorenzo, will you always wait for a perfect setup? Why or why not? I would not say perfect setup. Sometimes I play with my risk. Sometimes I risk less on a less perfect setup with potential. So it's not that I only look for perfect setups at all. But it has to have somewhat of a confirmation and confluence. Because otherwise, everything that I do here is just bullshit. Everything that I write down, every single trade here, would not mean a single thing if it's just random. If I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, then how reliable is this spreadsheet when we're talking about a strategy? That's exactly what I'm wasting your time. That's what I'm doing. I'm then actually wasting your time. Okay? So, yes, it has to be perfect, of course, preferably. But if it's not, but I still see the potential, there are ways where I can enter with a little bit less risk and so on and so on. Like there are potential areas right there. So yeah. Like you can now trust that with this spreadsheet, right? The moment we start getting to the 100 trades and stuff, that it's all based upon one strategy, right? One strategy, one model. And then that's why I can play with my risk, increase my risk, all that stuff. Because it's reliable. And you understand where it's based on. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing here. I wasted too much time already in the past streaming. Testing out different strategies. Every time I started a new strategy to test it out, I had to start a new spreadsheet, right? By default, because it's not aligned. So in this case, from here, we start to really go now. Nas is flipping. It's not there yet though, fam. Because there is no bottom wick here. If it creates a strong bottom wick and it flips bullish, yes. That's a nice trade. That's a nice entry and a nice target right there. Very good. You see that? This is what we didn't want. That's why we waited with our entry. It's because of that. Yo, fam, have you read any books on the art of war? Yeah. Sun Tzu? You see that? That's why. With a nice bottom. You can see it better on the hourly candle here. So for example, we're not in this trade, you know that. If now the hourly gets created and you start really breaking, you know, I want at least come to like 50% of that of that previous week. Tap into that, which is then potentially the side, potentially even the top here, and then potentially flipping bullish here. That's where you can get a really nice entry, entry model 1 on the 30-minute time frame. Very nice. And then it aligns with the hourly candle as well, the hourly time frame as well. Do you count your break-even trades like a loss or neutral trades? Let me ask you a question. So, is a break-even trade a loss? It's nothing. Loss of time, yeah, that's it. That's all it is. It's nothing. Yeah, okay, if you want to calculate the commissions slightly, but sometimes you're up 2 pips, call it a break even as well. You know, there is a window. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and count 3 pips a win. That's not my my piece of cake here. So yeah, no, it's neutral. So it just doesn't count as a trade. Yeah. Give me a little bit of a steeper wick. That'll be the ideal case here for the Nats. We're keeping a close eye on it. Hey Lorenzo, when did you open your VIP? When was it? I think it was a month ago. 4 weeks ago we opened for an hour. It was actually way too short. It was way too short, but it was perfect for us because we didn't want to work. We didn't want to have more than 100 people. Because I felt that that's the sweet spot. Because now we have 100 soldiers, trained soldiers. All right, look at Mula. He's streaming right now. That's what we want. That's a trained soldier right there. It's called don't spread yourself too thin, right? That's the saying. And that's facts. Don't spread yourself too thin. So now we are like running the second phase, you could say. So now it gets interesting. If you want to release a new concept to the world, like a complete new concept, then the last thing you should do is being greedy and obsessed with making money or making money with it. It's the last thing you should do. Thoughts on the Nasdaq? If it comes down and it flips bullish, then I'm there. I'm all in for longs, but not yet. Not yet. The way gold is creeping up here is very interesting. It's like Asia. It's like Asia today. Ancient Orcs is a big drop. I hope so. I actually hope price comes down. Yeah, I would love to see price going down. That would be the best. That will give us the best opportunity today. If price comes down a little bit, not all the way, but a little bit. If it comes up and it taps into the zone and it takes out the highs, yeah. I mean, that's another layer. That's another layer. We'll see then. Lorenzo, you didn't notice Friday last trade on gold? It hit TP also. Yeah, I hit TP last Friday as well. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was a good trade, fam. It was a good trade. We had two pretty big trades last week. So yeah, it's just following the process, fam. Sava says Nasdaq. Yeah, like I said, what did I say? I said a bottom wick, a stronger bottom wick, and a bullish flip. So if you're gonna enter and you were gonna front run me, then deal with the consequences as well. That's it. Lorenzo, GJ is getting rejected by the previous daily very high. Okay. Let me check it here. GJ, yesterday's very high. Did you say that? Sorry. Aha. Sorry, who said this? GJ is getting rejected. Okay. It's actually, yeah, it's bouncing from it. Yeah, this looks great. This looks really great, really good. Yeah, this looks really nice. If the hourly candle here closes, sorry, not the hourly candle, no, the 30-minute, and you break the high, then you have an entry model 1, similarly like yesterday. Similar like yesterday right here. On the break, stop loss below, target the highs. And there are some possibilities on other pairs now. The Nasdaq potentially, and gold. But gold needs to just push down or make a move to the upside. Gold needs to get out of this range. My man turned out to trade young. Thank you. Thank you. Fantastic. Thank you. We had that issue before. Yeah. Thank you, man. So it looks like the trade is gonna be on the on the NAS. Look at gold, by the way. Gold is finally moving. It's finally moving. And it's still not breaking. That's bullish. That's good. But actually break down now. Give us that confirmation now. Because that's exactly what we want. A nice breakdown for gold here. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. We're waiting for that one. Do you trade the 1 minute or 10 minute? I think this is going to be for gold. If we see a setup here, we're going to see a like a 15-minute play. 5 or 15. With this time, with this, you know, the current conditions, 5 or 15. I would say, yeah. Yeah. Five or 15 indeed. Yeah. Take a look at the MNQ or NAS. R is different and it's showing a sell setup. Well, I think for now, like I said with the VIX, I can check it out here. Let's go to the MNQ first. No, it's similar. No, it's similar. It's good. It's the same model. No, it's similar. It's similar for sure. Volatility index is looking weak. Looking weak. The closure below, rejection of the PSVQ PSC. Ultimate buy signal. Yesterday. Yeah. The question is gold gonna go back towards the 2419, the 2420? Is gold gonna do that, or is gold just gonna range for now for the next hour and a half, and it's just gonna stay within this small range right here? That's what we're trying to figure out. 30-minute candle closures can help. Right, the 8-minute, 30-minute closure in 8 minutes. If it closes like this, yeah, well. If gold breaks at 24.33, can we buy? You're gonna run right into the previous daily PSC. It's gonna be a hard level to break. So you might, you know, shoot up take out the liquidity and then reverse and then break and close below it. And if you do that, we're gonna get back to the towards the lows here. That's why there is a potential short scenario. But because we're overall still looking bullish, right? It's much more relevant, much more effective if you can just come back down a bit, get into our key levels and look for a long setup. It's just much more appealing than looking to short from there. The only way I would short from there is if you see a massive candle and a closure below with a massive top and a reversal, you know, indicating a potential reversal, but that would be not my first choice. My first choice would be pull back into our key level for confirmation, continuation. Yeah. Nasdaq is still holding, or the VIX is still holding here. So I don't think we're there. I still don't believe we're there yet. Question is, do you guys want to look for gold? Keep watching gold, or you guys want to look at something else? Because that's also a possibility. You guys let me know. If you wanna move our intention to another pair, then we have to all align here. A lot of gold, huh? Of course. These guys. Yeah, if gold comes down, then I'm all in for gold for sure. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, if gold gets there, yeah. Can you explain the key level? So the previous daily very low is one of these areas of interest from yesterday's range. There is a big chance you flip that into support and look for continuation. With big chance, I mean there is a chance that we develop an entry model around it, where we can then potentially take an entry from. If that's the case and we're set and we are in a trade and we're profitable and we're in profit, previous daily POC is next, and it's a big move, because I do believe that there is a big chance you're going to go for the highs and you're going to take out the highs. You're going to manipulate the highs. The stop loss, they're all built up right now. That's why I'm impressed that it's not broken yet right now. Then apparently they're coming down to gather more orders to then push price through it. That's my current way of looking at it. So if you guys want to focus on gold, we focus on gold. But then I say, okay, let's give it, you know, 30 more minutes to see if 20 more minutes to see if price comes down here, and it actually comes into that zone. By the way, you guys are ready for the playlist or what? You guys are ready for the playlist. The LTA playlist, fam. You know, we have our own unique style, okay? Our own touch, right? I mean, I'm just saying. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Some bangers, fam. Oh my god. Some bangers in that playlist. You can put it on. It's not for the it's yeah, okay, it's yeah, chill. I mean, not really. it's you know, we're talking bangers. There are some chill tracks, but mostly, you know, serious moves here. It's a lifestyle, fam. It's a lifestyle. Yeah. Nasdaq. Yeah, if you guys, you know, don't want to focus on, you know, I know everyone wants to focus on gold. There are some guys for the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is now getting very close to an entry, though. Just saying. Yeah. JF said possible gold entry model 130-minute sell. No. This is not a key level where I would like to take a trade from. This is just an area of, you know, supply. I rather, you know, wait for price to drop, go into longs and take out the highs and manipulate all the highs right here. Get to our next key level from there. Keep our trend up and just looking for that bounce and come to the base to the upside. So yeah. Definitely more interesting here. I'm gonna give it like what, 20 minutes for gold to do its thing here. 15 minutes. Yeah, 50 minutes for gold to make a move, because you know, we can stop, we can you know, literally stare at the screen all day, but something needs to happen. Okay, something needs to happen. Some banger LTA tracks. Can you put on some banger LTA tracks right now? Yeah, you guys love that you love this song, right? You guys love this song. That's one of them for sure. He's definitely in. Damn. That one is definitely in. Yeah, it's coming. Do you recommend to learn somewhere else other than your ebook and your streams? Time to eat trading. Time to eat. Can we have a look at GU? Looks like it's self-forming. We cannot you can move around too much here. We need to focus on particular pairs. Gold is gonna do something in a second though. Like, see the gold's coming here. Apparently a lot of guys cannot trade any other pairs than gold as well for some reason. Alright, enough teasing, enough teasing. Steve says it's noise to trade different pairs, I get lost. Yeah, Nasdaq, if you guys want to trade the Nasdaq trade, take the Nasdaq trade. I'm just saying. P says I was away for a while. Why are we looking for a sell or a buy right now? We're not looking for anything until we're out of this range. How can I be friends with Time to Eat Trading? He lost a few accounts online. So because he lost a few accounts online, I cannot be friends with him? Is that what you're saying? Never judge somebody based on that here, by the way. He's crushing it. Some people, man. Transparency is what's lacking, fam. He's killing it right now. Right? It's not... I understand that you remember the losses and you don't remember the wins. Okay, I get that. People tend to remember losses, but they don't remember the wins, right? It's natural. No. That's not how it works. Lorenzo, for double wick, what's the best time frame you recommend? It depends on the market. So sometimes it's going to be the hourly. Sometimes it's going to be the 15-minute, the 30-minute. It's the alignment of the structures. The first thing I always say, and I think this is the most important rule, is that you are super aware of the 4-hour. The 4-hour closure. You really want to make sure you trade the 4-hour closure. Okay? Because it gives you a lot of opportunities here. Most of the manipulations happen during the 4-hour closure. So if you enter before it and you're still around your entry and the 4-hour closure comes and you're not aware of that, there's a big chance you're going to get stopped out just because of that. Even if price gets to your stop loss and reverses again. Okay? So yeah. Nasdaq is up. Yeah. Yeah, we really need to make a decision together, fam, if we want to trade other pairs. next to gold. I'm going to talk about it in our community. I'm going to make a decision if this is something that we want to do here. Especially on days like these. I'm going to talk with the fam. I'm going to get back to you, Rio, with that. Because might make a new tab for the spreadsheet as well. All right. You know, 95% is gold. So yeah, let's think about it. Pretty straightforward, right? Like it came down enough. The VIX breaking down. First it came down to set in the bottom wick, and then it flipped again. It tapped into the very high. Entry model. Which entry model is this, fam? You understand this entry model? Let me know. If so, press a yes in the chat if you get this entry model right here into the fixed very high. Key level right, volume based. Manipulation also. So it's an entry model 1 into an entry model 3 setup. Right? Which is sometimes completely fine. If you fill up like a gap or something like that and you pull aggressively and you start consolidating here, completely fine. Right, the AMD, the difference is the AMD into one of our key levels, which is the fixed very high. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to discuss it with the team and decide what we're going to do here. Of course, gold is our baby. Yeah, I never felt so much more confidence in a strategy as I do now. Ever. Ever. That's why it took so long. How do you recover after a major loss? Nothing. I mean, recover from what? Financially? I mean, I'm not worried about it. Like, it's gonna come. At some point, our loss is gonna come as well. Like, it's just nothing I can say or do. You know, it's gonna come. And yeah, it's just like, it's part of the journey, right? It's just... just keep going, man. Just keep going, right? At some point, we're going to encounter an L, and, you know, based upon our strategy, and that is actually fine, right? It's just the way it is. Like, there is nothing we can do or say. Like, we can try to avoid losses all the time, but that's just not realistic. Time T, my G, welcome back, man. Yeah, my man. This guy went golfing. That's the new deal, man. We're doing big things. Golfing, boxing, trading. What a life. What a life we live, my friend. What a life we live. Pull up on Friday if you have any time. Streaming Friday, bro. Streaming on Friday, I think. Mondays, my friend. I'm there, man. Monday, let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna wait 10 more minutes. Famous says massive sell incoming. Yeah, it's actually really crazy that we're not breaking out yet. But yeah, we're holding so strong. That shows that there is interest, yet there is just not enough build. So if price comes down, I'm gonna be so bullish, man. Like if price steps into the zone, I'm gonna be very bullish. I'm gonna be very bullish, yeah. Have you tried surfing? Yeah, 100%. A lot. I love surfing, yeah. In Uluwatu as well, yeah. What do you think about GME? Do you think it's going go up again? Are we creating resistance? Well, I believe that we are just waiting for price to either break out, tap into the zone, or come down and tap into the zone. Like one of those things. One of those things, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is this. Market super slow, gold super slow. All right, today very, very slow day. We had a little move up, we'll move down. Now we've been ranging for the last, what, like 2 hours or something like that. So what I'm gonna do is this. If price pulls back towards the previous daily value area low in the next 2 hours, preferably the next hour, I'm probably gonna go live again. I'm probably gonna go live again. I will come back on the stream. Potentially also in Discord indeed. So keep a very close eye on the announcement section. Because this is just, yeah. You know to do here. Okay. Overall, I think the guys are killing it right now. In the LTA trading flow, it's great to see. Let's give it a breather. If there's nothing today. There's nothing we can force. Let's put it this way, right? Makes sense. Don't force anything on a slow day. Unless it's in a key level. Unless it makes sense. Unless all these things are aligned here. You can try to enter a position now. Right here in the center of this range. In the middle of a bigger range. Good luck. Alright? However, if price pulls down, interesting level. 2419.75. right? One layer. 24.35, right? With an expansion up first, a manipulation of the highs. It's another layer, okay? This is interesting. Okay, so if price pulls down or pets into this level, we will have a nice conversation from there. And if it happens quickly, then I'll come back on stream. That's what I'm gonna do here. But I'll keep you updated in our Discord fam. Okay. If you get it, if you understand it, and you're following the process with me live, you understand the game plan, everything that we do here for a reason, that is to win, to come out on top, to double our risk in around 6 trades from now. All right, we're gonna stay, I think, above the 80%. If we stay above the 80% win rate, let's see what happens with a loss. Let's say 30 trades. Let's say 30 trades. Wait 1 second. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Most likely we're going to stay above the 75%. So if you stay above the 75%, then we're going to double our risk. And we're going to go to 4 to 5% per trade, 5% per trade preferably. That's the idea. So we need to make sure that we stay above the 75% after 50 trades right here. Okay? So yeah, man. I'm going to keep you updated, fam. And then tomorrow we're back anyways. We're here 4 days for you. Something is going to happen. And we're going to take trades. Like, there's not a single week where we hadn't taken at least 3 trades. So, you know, part of the game. Okay, fam? What I'm going to do for you is, if something happens, I'm going to come back on stream. And if nothing happens, then you know the deal in Discord. Okay? You know the scenarios, you know the outcome. So let's just sit it out for now and see what we can do from there. Makes sense, right? If so, press a yes in the chat. Follow your boy one more time on Instagram. Okay, we just started out. We just hit 11K. We just started out, fam. We just started out, all right? Finally blowing up our Instagram a little bit. It's time to get back to work there as well. So follow your boy right there. In the meantime, I'm going to put on a nice track for you, all right? Of our LTA playlist. It's a lifestyle, fam. It's a lifestyle. It's coming. Okay, it's coming. Looking forward to that. Thank you very much, fam. Keep it up. And if a trade comes, it comes. We're gonna take it. That's how it works. Okay? Peace out. Thank you.
When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm
See the
made.
truth in the glass in the mirror.
Yeah.
Do it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see the ass, and he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad bitches here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young niggas in me reckless. Gold in my soul, got the same on my necklace, bitch.